It's the movie event of the year everyone's been waiting for. Hey, what is up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel, I do review videos for television, movies, and music, and I also do reaction videos for TV on Fridays. I've also been putting out travel vlogs every Monday, and I live stream every Sunday at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so just putting that out there just in case you like this video and just in case you like me after it. So, in today's video, why we're all here, we are going to be watching the new Whitney Houston documentary United States trailer. I watched the European trailer like a couple weeks ago when it came out. At the time when I watched it, I had already seen it multiple times, so I really just analyzed the heck out of it. But in today's video, I am gonna be doing both. I'm gonna be analyzing the heck out of this trailer, but I'm also gonna be watching this trailer for the first time ever because I have not seen it yet. So this is gonna be a little different from that video. But if you're interested in watching that video, I'll link it up here. Actually, Katie, my girl, on that video, she commented and was like, have you seen the new trailer? Because we need to discuss. So Katie, see you in the comments. Well, here we go. Whitney's here, I'm here, you're here. Let's just do this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh god, okay, so I just want to like preface if I don't know how I'm gonna act when this starts to play, so. Okay, here it is. Oh my god. I already enjoy the thumbnail that they have used. This looks good. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, okay. Breathe, girl. I have nothing.
She's the greatest female entertainer of the 20th century. So much soul and so much spirit.
There's the magic.
There's the unworn. But if the mantle is to pass to somebody who's got an incredible range of talent, but guts and soul, it will be Whitney Houston, in my opinion.
Oh my god, this is like one of my favorite songs.
As far as singing, they said, Mom, she taught Whitney everything she knew about how to use that voice.
You had 3 places to sing from. Heart, mind, guts. She done.
Shit, I am gonna cry.
She was simple. She became.
Oh my god.
When it was time for her to get on stage.
Oh my god!
All of the things coming at her. She just wanted to escape the pressure.
God, I hope they... Never mind.
Say anything you wanted to say to her, what would you say?
I love you, Whitney. Everybody loved her. She was a little girl.
Oh my god!
I was trying to find her way back home.
Oh, oh shit. Okay. Wow, that... I got a little teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't cry, but a little teary-eyed. Okay, wow, that was really different from the UK trailer. This gave me very different vibes. Woo! Wow, good morning. Okay, we need to analyze this, and we're gonna stop, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna talk a lot, so let's watch this again. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! I have nothing. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm sorry. This is just a lot to take in. Okay, I need to just begin by saying that I read an article yesterday, and the people who are behind this movie, I think it's like the same production company, or there's some people who worked on this movie that also worked on the Amy documentary that was about Amy Winehouse a couple of years ago, and they were saying like they want this to be another Amy, and I thought that was like really interesting because when I watched the UK trailer, that trailer was just so like upbeat and happy, and it was like they were playing I Want to Dance with Somebody, and it was like, oh, this is going to be a very positive, uplifting movie about Whitney Houston. And this one, it's like the cut is so different. First of all, they're using I Have Nothing, which is like an emotional effing song. And then it's like one of my favorite songs. And then like, I don't know, it's just the way they cut it. It's not that it's a completely different movie. It's just the tone of this trailer is so much different from the European trailer. It seems like from this trailer alone, you know that they're gonna talk a little bit at least about the dark times in her life. And also something that they didn't show us in the European trailer, but they're showing us here, is the fact that we have like unprecedented access to the people in Whitney's life. Like, they did not show us that. So, whew, okay. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I want to see like rehearsal footage and like raw concert footage from when Whitney was in her prime, because there is such a lack of that on YouTube. Yeah, we have Welcome Home Heroes, and yeah, we have like Japan 1991 and like other concerts here and there, but like I want good quality restored footage of Whitney during that era, because I just think it's so important for like the culture to have. People need to know. People need to know like what she was capable of. So, okay, I'm gonna just keep going, talking a lot.
Century. So much soul and so much spirit.
Like when they're saying like she has so much soul and so much spirit, like again, I just feel like this documentary, its aim is to really get at the heart of Whitney, musically and personally. So let's keep going.
There was Lena Horne. There's
Okay, so that's obviously Whitney in the Clive Davis showing party, I believe. Every time I see this clip, by the way, I always think how it's so funny that her haircut here like literally looks like the same exact haircut that Bobby Brown would later go on to have, like that angular. Anyways, okay. Okay, that looks like when Whitney was probably getting a lot of awards during her Whitney era, like the second album era. She's probably like holding a commemorative plaque, hitting another milestone record. Okay, that is, as we all know, when she performed You Give Good Love on, was it Johnny Carson, I believe? Okay, they used that same exact clip in the European trailer. This looks like she's maybe rehearsing for the Bodyguard tour, or she's either transitioning from the I'm Your Baby Tonight era into the Bodyguard, but concert rehearsal footage, again, something I really want to see.
Guts and soul.
Oh my god, okay, like her with the towel over her head. This looks like My Love Is Your Love Whitney, just basing on how her hair is cut. And also she looks like a little tired there, like no shade Whitney, but again, like we all know she was really about to go through it during that time. So of course this is Clive Davis, all of this is talk is being said by him. This is when he went on, I believe this is Merv Griffin, and Merv Griffin, after Clive Davis is talking about Whitney, Merv Griffin is going to introduce Whitney for the first time to the world, and she sings Home. And I also believe this is when she performed with her mom. There's the voice.
Nobody can touch
God, yes. I want to see never before seen pictures.
As far as singing,
it's her mom.
She taught Whitney.
Okay, that's Sissy in the church. I'm assuming, God, this is probably like the church she probably like grew up singing in, and this is also probably the church where they had her funeral. Isn't it like the Newark Baptist Hope Church, I believe? I think it's so interesting that they showed Michael as one of the interviewees, because I feel like whenever they talk about like Whitney's brothers, it's usually Gary who's in the forefront, and we never ever see Michael. So I think it's really interesting that Michael, they're already showing us that he's in this.
You had 3 places.
Oh my god. Oh, chills.
Sing from heart, mind, guts.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Okay, there's the legend.
She was simple.
I love that. Look at her like sitting on that damn couch. This looks like I'm Your Baby Tonight era Whitney.
She became Whitney.
She was simple. This looks like just Whitney era. Maybe getting her makeup done or something for a photo shoot. Is this Bobby Brown? I don't know.
It was time for
I don't know, sister-in-law, former sister-in-law, maybe someone who worked for her. I don't really know who that is. If you guys know, please comment down below who this person is.
It's time for her to get on.
Okay, this was in the trailer for the European trailer, but this looks like I'm Your Baby Tonight era Whitney, and again, I could tell because this guy's wearing an I'm Your Baby Tonight sweatshirt, and this looks like her brother Gary, and she's with security, drinking that tea.
Stage.
Home, when she performed at the Merv Griffin show. With unprecedented access. Yeah, I don't know what that's from. To her family and friends. Okay, so, whoa, okay. This is arguably one of the most important parts of the trailer. Okay, Sissy, her mom, Michael, her brother, Gary, her half-brother. Okay, Clive Davis, and I think it's really important, honestly, that he's in this. Like, whatever your opinion may be about Clive, but it's important that he's in this. And we know this because this is approved by the estate, but also getting, like, Clive Davis's stamp of approval and him appearing in the documentary, it's important because we know that there should be, at least, a ton of effing music in this documentary, and also, fingers crossed, a lot of concert, never before seen footage of Whitney. I personally hope too that, this is like wishful thinking on my part, but I personally hope that we may potentially get a new album with either like unreleased material, but I think that's giving them a little bit too much, or we may possibly get whatever songs that we see Whitney performing live in this documentary, that we're gonna get an album version of that we could listen to like on Spotify, or we could buy on iTunes, or something like that. I really hope that there's gonna be music released in conjunction with this movie coming out. I just think it's a shame that when Whitney was alive, and even when Whitney was in her prime, that they never released like a live vocal album of Whitney, because really the only live thing that they released when Whitney was alive was when she sung the Star-Spangled Banner at the Super Bowl. And for me personally, like, I just feel like, no shade to the recorded albums, she sounds amazing and great on them, but I feel like when you listen to Whitney singing those same exact songs live, it's like a completely different experience, and that's when you're like, that's why she's a legend. Okay, Kevin Costner. Frank Farmer is here. Okay, I'm also gonna assume that if Kevin Costner's here, we're gonna at least spend a good amount of time during like Bodyguard era, because, you know, like, that's why he's here. And of course we have Bobby Brown here. It's nice that they were able to extend an invitation to Bobby Brown to be part of this documentary, because I'm imagining if they didn't have Bobby Brown at all, it would be really weird, you know? Like, everyone would be thinking like, well, where's Bobby Brown? And, you know, she spent, unfortunately, she spent a good amount of time with him, so yeah, I'd be really interested to hear what he has to say about Whitney. Now, the question that I personally have, and I think it's really interesting to think about, if you've seen the European trailer, is Robin. They showed Robin for like, you know, a good 2-3 seconds in there. They did not show Robin in the American trailer. Is that like their secret? That Robin may potentially be one of the people they interview? I don't know. I know Robin has said that she will never, or I don't know if she said this, but it's like notoriously known within the fan community that like Robin has never said anything about Whitney, other than after she passed, she like released this little beautiful tribute thing and like writing, but she's never actually spoken about Whitney. So the real OMG moment will be if they have Robin being one of the people that they interview and they're just not showing her in this trailer. Like, that will be a big OMG moment for me. Part of me honestly wishes that Robin is here, because it just, again, they gathered a lot of Whitney's key people, and I really want Robin to be here. Like, even if she doesn't even talk about the rumors or whatever, just, she was Whitney's arguably best friend. So I just hope that she's here in this documentary. But I think that's a little bit of wishful thinking on my part. It will be really funny if they have Robin and Bobby sitting together in their interview, but that will never effing happen. So here we go. Oh my god. Michael and Whitney. Oh, there's her and Bobby Chris. I think this is when she performed in DC. Bobby. Interesting that they include that line of Whitney saying, people think it's so damn easy, but it's not. Again, I think this underscores the fact that it's gonna get dark. This movie's gonna get dark because Whitney had dark periods in her life. Oh, that's okay. This must be, I think this is when Whitney, this is either her first album or her second album, but based on how her hair is here, I'm gonna assume it might be her second album. We've seen, okay, those two clips when she's like blowing a kiss, and then like this right here is in the European trailer.
All of the things coming at her, she just wanted to escape the pressure.
Oh god. Oh, this fan like holding this poster is literally all of us.
Say anything you wanted to say to her, what would you say?
I love you, Whitney. Everybody loved her.
She was a little girl wishing upon a star. I was trying to find her way back home.
Oh, I love that picture. Woo! I know I didn't really like stop and go towards the end there because I felt like this was getting a bit long, but my overall takeaway from watching this trailer, I just think it's so interesting how the tone of the American version is so much different from the European version. Because again, it's like the European version was like happy, good times, I want to dance with somebody, and then here they showed more of the toll that the fame was really beginning to take on Whitney, and they were showing like pictures of Whitney in the beginning of her career and juxtaposing like those two different different times in her life. And then they showed more of the fans in this one. So I don't know, maybe like again, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, I think their strategy here is they're trying to really make it like an Amy. Like the story of someone who had a lot going for themselves, a lot of talent. They were this bright spirit, and how it just, you know, took a turn for the worse. And I think within that same story, they're obviously gonna show us more behind the scenes footage and clips that we've never seen before. Like, I'm crossing my fingers that's gonna be the case. This trailer is definitely, it's sadder than the European one. So, and it doesn't seem like it's like this salacious thing too. Like, Whitney Can I Be Me, the way that they cut that and the fact that they didn't really have access to the family and the people who were close in her life, it had this different vibe. Not that that's a bad vibe, it was just, it had a very different like tone. It was more about like tackling the headlines. This will just be a very, very interesting documentary. I need to watch this like 30,000 more times. This is really the first couple of times I've seen it. So, okay, well, I'm gonna end the video right here because God, like I hope I edit this down a lot, because as of right now, I've been literally talking about this trailer for almost 30 minutes. It's at 26 minutes right now. So I'm just gonna end this video right here. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out, and comment down below like what are your thoughts on the American trailer, and if you've seen both the European trailer and the American trailer, let me know what your thoughts are about those two different trailers, like in comparison to one another. Also, I know if you're from the United States and you haven't seen the European trailer and you want to see it, I suggest you go to the Whitney Is Back YouTube channel, because that person who runs that channel, like, they have it. So watch that trailer and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because the tone, again, is just so different from the American trailer. But yeah, let's talk about this documentary, our predictions, what we think about the trailers in the comment section below. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know I'm a huge fan of Whitney Houston. But if you're new to this channel, I've also made other Whitney Houston related content on my channel as well, where I reviewed that documentary Whitney Can I Be Me, I reviewed The Preacher's Wife, and then I also did another Whitney Houston thing too, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I reviewed the Bobby Christina movie. So if you want to know my thoughts about those Whitney Houston related stuff, I will link all of those videos at the end of this video so you can go watch it. And I will also be posting the card up here if you want to see my reaction and review to the European trailer. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I wonder if we're gonna see a little bit more clips here and there before the actual movie comes out, because it's April, so this comes out a little over 2 months from now. We're gonna be sitting in the theater watching this movie, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's talk about it in the comment section below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all of my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.